my new poetry book, which was published last week. It's called From the Painter's Brush to the Poet's Pen, and you can find it on Amazon. This first poem I'm going to read is called Dagger. Oh, I must mention, all of the poems in this book are inspired by pieces of art. So I take an image, some really famous pieces of art, and then some lesser known, and from there I'd look at them and write a poem. So this one's called Dagger. In thy hands you'll take the dagger, its metallic handle cold to the touch. The weight of it is significant as thy thoughts begin to stagger. Thou shalt contemplate for a moment before the act shall be carried out. For once it is done, there is no turning back, no matter if thy emotions are stout. What is done shan't be reversed, an act thou shalt ponder, and thoughtfully pursed. The world is a cruel place, thou shalt wish to flee, but thou hasn't thought of the consequence, and the way it'll turn out to be. As dagger of metal meets body of flesh, a pain-filled gasp escapes thy lungs, and when dusk greets the sky, it would have been decided that thee was so young. Too young to leave this wretched earth so soon, but whence you came doth shall go, and in that lonesome boat of Satan you shall row. At the hands of thyself you went away, a dagger straight through the heart, with a river of blood running through thy veins. Thy choice it may have been, though thou art forgotten, as the sun sets on another day, and thy body lays rotten. A farewell for the last time, not to be heard, but a whisper of thy mind, and a cut deep it hurts. Thank you. Yes. I have, at the beginning of them, pop whose artwork it was. Should have started with that, shouldn't I? Yeah. It's called The Dagger by George Biddle. Not a very popular or famous piece. This next piece is called Vincent, and it's inspired by Shoes by Vincent van Gogh. Just started that, shouldn't I? Gone forever I will be, forgotten soon like a distant memory. My breath no longer present, my soul no longer there, my stare no longer looking, my complexion no longer fair. I will slip away, and once I'm gone, you will think about all the things you should have done. The moments you missed, and the moments you had, and when you look back, you'll be a little bit sad. But time's a great healer, or so they say, and they say a lot at the end of the day. Even when you fade away, they will always find something to say, some comment, some phrase, or even a word, in mock or in jest. I have no care for it to be heard. Though it doesn't matter to me as I slowly disappear, whatever they say will fall on my deaf ear. I wanted the world to know me, or maybe that's what I thought, but the life I am living seems nothing of the sort. People don't care, not for me, not for my art, and it never seems like they are going to start. With my soul on the canvas and the paint in my own blood, all I ever wanted was to be good. But good to myself I will never be, and maybe that's where I went wrong all those times, oh how I see. Now that I've faded, never to return, I see the world in a different way, from a place I'd never known. I'm loved, they love me, and suddenly I'm free. To be known was all I wanted to be. Pity they couldn't love me when I was there. Pity they didn't appreciate me when I still breathed air. At a time when I could enjoy the moments I witness now, the lectures, the admiration, and even the crowds. Gone forever I will be, but at least in another lifetime I will live forever and always be seen. This last one's called Man in a Bowler Hat, and the painting was Man in a Bowler Hat by... Yeah, I was trying to think of how to pronounce it. A vision that chooses to see peace, a mind that knows the truth, and actions that fight for freedom. Each step encased in a black-clad boot, the gleam a reflection of systematic default, controlled by the body of a man who wishes to break free. He wishes to rid the world of hunger, to paint the sky blue again, and to grant peace with each handshake. But he must stick to his role. He must wake up each morning, put on his tie, iron his blazer and slip into those black-clad boots. With military precision, the man will move to the man-made ticking of time, as it counts each daunting second that could be spent making a dime. He knows the games of the system, he knows the trick of time, he knows the things that could be better, and it's safer to stay in line. The comfort of silence, undetected and pushed away, is easier than to face the real pain. So each day he'll continue in the governmental ways. He'll put on his tie and iron his blazer, and slip back into his black-clad boots, and for the rest of his days, enslaved to the system, he will place a ball hat on his head. Off he will go into the masses, another figure in the blur, an ocean of simpletons in a systematic sway, until that man is unrecognisable and becomes like the rest, a man in a bowler hat, no less. Thank you.